What's up, guys? This is battle against Jack that I had. So let's get started. I start off with my Gengar, and he's gonna start with an Uxie, and I'm gonna go for the Shadow Ball because I thought he might have Trick, but he doesn't, and he goes for the Thunder Wave, which is bad for my Gengar because it's pretty much crippled now. I'm just gonna go for the sub here, thinking he might want to do something else like set up rocks, but he ended up just going for the Psychic and killing me off, which is a bad play on my part. So now I'm gonna go into my Sergeant Shock, which is my Magnet Zone. He's gonna get rocks up while I set up a substitute. And he's afraid of my substitute, so he's just going to go out into his Blizzcore, knowing I'll probably go for the Thunder move. And I do go for the Charge Beam, trying to get a special attack boost. And he just Poison Orb, but now I'm going to go for the Hidden Power, thinking it's Ice, but it's actually Fire, which is not good for me. And he's just going to go for the Earthquake to break my sub. And this turn I was going to attack anyway, but I'm just going to go for it anyway. I'm just going to go for the Flash Cannon here to kill off its Uxie. And that's good. I'm not sure how much I would have done the Gliscor, but as you can see here, I'm just going to go for the sub, thinking he might predict my switch into Dragonite and go for Ice Fang. But he doesn't, he just goes for the Earthquake to break my sub again. And now I'm going to go for the Flash Cannon. I get a critical hit here. Gliscor is pretty weak in the special defensive side. Magnezone is max special attack. I'm not sure how much that mattered, but I just let my Magnezone die off here as fodder to his Inferno and get some recoil damage. So now I'm going to go into my Dragonite, which is game over. And I know I can take a Flare Blitz because I know he's locked into it because he's probably banded. And I'm just going to go for the Dragon Dance just to get +1 attack and +1 speed. And he's gonna go for I'm gonna go for the extreme speed just in case he's choice Scarf because I wasn't quite sure at that point. Magnezone isn't the fastest thing. And this thing gave me a bunch of problems. I go for the Dragon Claw, just trying to get as much damage on this thing I can because I don't really want to switch out because of rocks. And that's what happened because, yeah, I just Dragon Claw and get okay damage on him. And then they fling in my Toxic Orb. And the Toxic Orb doesn't help too much, as you'll see in a second, because after this turn I find out that he has Rest. And that does not help. I go for the Reflect, thinking he can go for the Dragon Heal again, I guess. Not sure what I was predicting. But I just go for the Calm Mind this turn, hoping he doesn't get Dragon Heal and Sleep Talk, which he doesn't. He gets Rest again. So I go for the Hidden Power Ice, just to get some damage. And yeah, he's going to get a Dragon Tail this turn and get me out, and I'm going to go back to my game over, and thanks to Stealth Rocks I die, which is terrible because now it's game over for him. So I'm going to go on my Gliscor hoping he doesn't get Dragon Tail, but he predicts his Wake Up and goes for Dragon Tail, so I'm completely getting phased out here. And now he's going to go into his, I'm going to go into my Virizion and get the Toxic Pop just in case I need that little bit extra damage. So maybe he can get a sleep again and I can try to get a setup. I don't know what I was thinking. I was pretty desperate at this point. And I'm going to go on my Starbeam. I was praying I didn't get the Parahacks, and I don't. And instead of getting Parahacks, I actually get a critical hit on this Hydro Pump. But Hydro Pump is max special attack plus Life Orb, so I'm not sure how much that mattered. He didn't know if he was a defensive or a special defensive ball, so I switch out predicting the Energy Ball. Was afraid that it might be Scarfed, so I decided to switch out, but it turns out it wasn't Scarfed. I have no idea what item the thing was, probably Focus Sash. He said he has max HP, max speed on this thing, so I was thinking if I went for Hidden Power Ice there, I could have won this game. Possibly, not positive, don't quote me on that. So my Ice Beam doesn't take him out because of the max HP investment, and he got leftovers, as you can see here. I didn't even notice that the first time. He gets for Energy Ball, and I thought that was a good game, but I actually get an Acrobatics off with 10 HP left, which is awesome. So I was thinking I had a chance with the last guy, but then I see it's a Rotom, and obviously I have no chance against the Rotom. I get a critical hit on the Acrobats after he misses the Hydro Pump, but honestly, it was his game all the way. We had a game earlier.